know I'm here. Every week I be on the she think it's how to feel. Up in my
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Spurs out in.
There it is, maybe the most famous building in all of Texas. It's the Alamo, of course, here in San Antonio. It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs. San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Look at Toronto. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And when I look at Toronto, every NBA season, there's always going to be some big surprises in store. And I think this season, they'd have to be considered one of the biggest of them all.
Oh, no question. And we're deep enough into the season to know, hey, this hasn't happened by accident. They are genuine contenders here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Toronto right now, they've got Marc Gasol. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Tyreke Evans. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. Well, we're right around the halfway point of the season, Doris. This is often when we see the better teams really begin to shift gears and surge ahead.
Yeah, we certainly have a better feel for who the contenders might be. We still have a long way to go, obviously, and teams will have some lulls and then some high points, and you've got to be able to weather all of those things. But the reality is we have a greater understanding of who has the necessary offensive and defensive components to compete at a championship level.
And Toronto has possession following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Evans, rejected by AI.
Well, AI tracks the play, times his move, get it out of here.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Clock at 6. Van Vliet passes to Gasol. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And even now in his mid-30s, Marc Gasol is fantastic. I mean, he gives you everything you want at that center position. Strong defender and rebounder, and he has a host of ways to get you buckets.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
Now here's Leonard. He had 31 points in the win against Indiana. Second shot opportunity. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And guys, we often hear the argument offense is the best defense, and that was the case for them.
Well, you can't really argue when they're executing like that. It was really perfect offense.
Here's Gasol following the bucket by the Spurs. Stolen by AI. DeRozan against Leonard. That one goes in.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Here's Van Vliet. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night. You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, they have a specific approach to tonight's game. He told me they have to get the ball into the paint as much as possible and take advantage of what they believe is a big inch for them inside. We'll see if they're right about that tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. A nice shot by Aldridge.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
A different look now for San Antonio. Bertanis, he's checked in for Medu. Walker comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for DeJounte Murray. And Toronto will go for a different look here. White, he's checked in for Gasol. Ibaka comes in for Pascal Siakam. OG Anunoby's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Evans. Here's Walker. And Wright pulls it down. Raptors trail by 6. And stolen by Aldridge. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And stolen by Wright. Here's Van Vliet. He's guarded by AI. Anunoby kicks to Ibaka. 1:02 left in the first quarter.
Well, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And that one is good. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Wright. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, a kickout's probably a better option when the defense is swarming around like that.
AI left side. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Anunoby passes to Wright, and Wright throws it down.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. AI outside. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim. And so it's San Antonio with their lead standing at 6 points. Marc Gasol so appreciated by his fans, and certainly
It's just fun. You can see more fans on the stand.
and great to see so many. A different look now for San Antonio. Medu, he's checked in for Bertanis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Walker. And AI is subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. Leonard comes in for Reggie Bullock. Aldridge out there with Medu. Then it's White. Then it's AI. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And with Kawhi Leonard, he just does everything well on the floor. Offense, defense, rebounding, runs the floor. I mean, he is one of the more complete players in our league. He can completely take over a game on both ends.
Here's Aldridge. And good coming on the assist by AI. 6 points for Aldridge.
And you just got to love the way he moves the ball. Very unselfish.
I tell you, he's looking to set up his guys as much as possible, and you can tell his teammates really appreciate it.
Here's Van Vliet following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
AI with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against Milwaukee. Aldridge dishes to AI. And the shot goes in. AI's got 6.
That's a nice little outside-in play right there. Good feed into the post and a solid finish.
Van Vliet kicks to Leonard. Pass to Siakam. Stolen by AI. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Leonard. To the left wing. Wide open. That one no good.
I'll tell you, he's not going to get in his coach's good graces if he's missing wide open looks like that.
And so it's San Antonio in control with the And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Marc Gasol displaying his skills today.
And night after night, man, it just becomes common to watch him rip through teams, and that's exactly what we saw there in the first half.
You know, Greg, I think the thing you admire is the incredible level of consistency. This guy is a fantastic player, but he also puts in a ton of energy. Absolutely tremendous.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Tyreke Evans. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marc Gasol. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Bucks was a man possessed. He scored 34 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Okay, David, no doubt he'll have the defense focused on him here after that stunning game last time out.
You better believe it. He'll be looking at double teams, guys up in his jersey all game long.
I think that's the way this guy likes it. He wants a challenge. It makes him more focused, more determined to show what a force he can be.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. That sends AI to the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol. The Spurs shooting their first foul shot of the night. Of course, you were a point guard in your playing days. What qualities did you look for in a backcourt mate, someone to play off you?
Well, I would say they were similar to what I looked for in all of my teammates. Certainly, you wanted players who were three-tool players, somebody who could put the ball on the floor, use their dribble well, somebody who could pass well, who could identify, okay, the next player is open, I need to make this pass. And then the competitive attributes, Kevin. How hard did you play on a night-by-night basis? Did you prioritize winning over individual success? All the qualities I think you look for in a backcourt mate are what you would look for in any teammate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Davis Bertans checks in for Medu, and Walker subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Brandon Wright's checked in for Toronto. Toronto calls timeout.
You know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run, and a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
Here's Van Vliet taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Gasol, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Bertans. Basket is good. The assist from AI. AI's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Murray. Van Vliet kicks to Gasol. And it's Evans in the corner. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Walker against Leonard. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Leonard's got 7 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Spurs.
AI outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, you catch the defender a little out of position. AI has the awareness to see it and the talent to take advantage of it.
Doris, you think of all the highlight reel plays we get to see up close. We're so lucky. We feel the same way every time we sit courtside and watch one of these games. One of the most enjoyable parts about it, seeing the reactions of the guys on the bench.
They're just losing it, Kevin. They're falling down or they're bumping into each other, and then seeing the opposing bench trying to keep that poker face. They know they're not supposed to react, but sometimes the play is just so good you can't help it.
And we get out of our seats, don't we? I mean, just like the players do. We get out of our seats.
Oh, no doubt. I'll stand up, wave my hands in the air. Are you kidding?
Here's Anunoby. Kicks to Bullock. Now the pass to Wright. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for him. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. AI with the bucket. AI's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I'd pay to see this. Watching AI go to work, score in a variety of ways. This guy unstoppable right now.
Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. Over Aldridge. Ibaka, no luck. Spurs leading by 13. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Art of leadership, DA. Thank you. And Toronto has possession after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Rubio. And good coming on the assist by AI. AI's got his 9th assist in the game now. Raptors trail by 17. To the left side wing. Inside. And finished off by Wright.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Here's Van Vliet, covered by Rubio. Van Vliet kicks to Ibaka. Over Aldridge. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's AI making highlights for San Antonio. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create.
Guys checked in for Bryn Forbes. Raptors also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Leonard in for Fred Van Vliet. White is out there with AI. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Medu in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And Evans there showing the ability to elevate. When you let him get near the bucket, he has the ability to hurt your feelings.
Aldridge. And good coming on the assist by AI. And the Spurs lead by 17. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Evans feeling it out a bit. Pass to Leonard. Yep, that one goes.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
It's AI on the wing. Covered by Evans. Here's AI. And the jam by AI.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV.
Goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
It is the truth, though. His vertical is a huge part of what makes him tough to defend at the basket.
Lays it up off the glass.
Listen, Kev, this guy, one of the more reliable scorers in the league, night in and night out.
To the paint, here's Medu. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, this is what you like to see from AI. He's seeing the whole floor, and he makes the unselfish play.
Raptors trail by 17. Evans outside. Outside Gasol. From outside the arc, DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's AI. Yep, that one goes in there. AI's got 19 points.
What I like here, AI challenging the defense inside, working for high percentage shots.
Outside Aldridge. AI left side. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
San Antonio making a switch here. Forbes checked in, and the Raptors also making a change. Fred VanVleet is checked in for OG Anunoby. Down low, Aldridge. And good coming on the assist by AI. 17 points for Aldridge.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Spurs.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for AI.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Yes, that goes in.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
Well, this is exactly how you put teams away. Late game execution leads to a tremendous win.
Evans inside. He's guarded by AI. Shot clock at 6, and the Raptors can't hang on to the ball. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about AI's path to the NBA? The guy goes undrafted, has to go to China, goes to the G League. That's a long and winding road.
And both free throws good for AI. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's AI on the wing. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we're just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.